Okay, so this is the ski I use most of the time. It's a Fisher Ranger 115 FR. FR stands for more freeride oriented, so it's really playful, and 115 under the foot obviously. It's an AirTech technology, which means it's pretty light in the front and in the back. So therefore I can also use this one a lot when I'm ski touring. I think I do maybe 80% nowadays on touring bindings. So this works really really well for most conditions. Yeah, this particular ski is a 188 version, and I mounted it about 3.5 centimeters forward. And how to figure that out, I always just put the skis down in the ski room and step on it and stand on it and walk back and front, and when I feel the position I look and then I mark, and normally it's close to what they recommend, but on this ski it was 3.5 forward. I really like this yellow base. It makes a big difference in the picture sometimes, to add some flavor in there. So good power energy color too. Yeah, I grew up as a ski racer, so I'm used to having pretty stiff boots. So this is a little bit of a change for me to go on a touring boot like this Ranger Free 130 Flex, but it's another plastic. It's a Grilamid lightweight plastic, which is pretty stiff, but it makes a difference compared to a race boot. So it's a little bit turning point for me, but to get a little bit more support, I put some plates in both in the back and the front, and this power strap. So it skis pretty well now. And the sweet thing about this is the easy access walking mode. So for being a mix between a really good ski boot and a touring boot, this comes in 1,560 grams, which is pretty light in my opinion, and the width is 99, so it's pretty roomy for your feet, so you can stay out all day without getting too cold on your toes. The good thing about this Grilamid plastic is that it stays the same in every condition. Today it's pretty cold out here, but when it's warmer it's still pretty supportive, so I just buckle up pretty much the same always. Okay, this is my ski poles, Kang poles out of Sweden. I really like this. It's pretty bulky wide but super light. This is the carbon version, but they also do bamboo, so I use both of them. Really nice and slick strap up here, so you can adjust just by pulling here or releasing like this. So I think the post is pretty important of your gear. Sometimes it's just a balance thing, but still you want to feel good and have a good tight setup, and this one makes a good difference for me. I like this post a lot. I always use, of course, the transceiver, and I used to wear it in my pocket, depending on what kind of pockets you have. But if it's a pocket that can't get ripped off, it sits really good well here, and you can't hurt your ribs or anything if you're wearing it up here. And if I'm in an avalanche that's gonna pull these pants off me, I think it's gonna be trouble anyways. But this is nice and protected here, and I also have the backpack more or less around it, so it's a really safe spot for me. So I use this one, it's the Pulse Mammoth Barryvox transceiver. I've been with J. Lindeberg for years now, and I am really happy to see their progression towards what I'm doing on the mountain. Functionality, I always ski with a shell jacket and shell pants, and this particular one has Gore-Tex on it, and yeah, what can you say? Looking good. Today here in Åre I choose to use this as a day pack. The good thing about this, it's really easy to get it's an Evoc pack, really easy to get the skis attached to your pack. But also it's a spine protector integrated in this one, so I don't have to wear an additional one. I just jump into this and then I'm all set.